Hey yo, what's up people? Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing great. আজকে শনিবার উইকেন্ড, হঠাৎ ঘুম থেকে উঠলাম, ইচ্ছে হলো একটু ঘুরে আসি, চা খেয়ে আসি কোথা থেকে। So going to my usual route, my favorite one. So it's a slight overcast weather today. মানে মাঝে মাঝে মেঘ হয়ে আসছে, মাঝে মাঝে সূর্যমামা দেখা দিচ্ছে, ওই আর কি। বেশ ভালো, বেশ ভালো। চলো লেটস গো। অসাধারণ অসাধারণ। রাইডিং ইন দিস রোড always feels amazing. That's why I always come to this road to clear my head, to do a peaceful ride. It's fantastic. Anyways, today is a bit windy as well. প্রচুর উইন্ড ব্লাস্ট লাগছে। হ্যাঁ, তো অ্যান এক্সাইটিং নিউজ, দে জাস্ট কমপ্লিটেড আ ইয়ার দিস থার্সডে। বুঝতেই পারলাম না 1 বছর কোথা থেকে কেটে গেল। অ্যান্ড ইটস বিন আ গ্রেট ইয়ার। লার্নড আ লট অফ স্টাফ, হ্যাড গ্রেট রাইডস। তাই ভাবলাম গাইজ তোমাদের সঙ্গে একটু কুইক প্রোজ অ্যান্ড কনস শেয়ার করি. Let me tell you my point of view, what I experienced over this past year. So, first of all, the good stuff. This bike feels amazing on long rides. It can munch miles after miles seamlessly. Like you are cruising in a high speed, this bike feels well planted, stable. Even though you have luggages on your back, it's fantastic. Next is the handling and the balance. It is top notch. Once you get used to the weight and the height of the bike, it becomes confidence inspiring, no? Like prothom like it was a bit tricky, but once I got used to it, it feels at ease. Even you can filter through city traffics easily. Mileage niye amar kichu bolar nei. If you guys think about getting good mileage from this kind of bikes, don't go for this at all. But still, let me share you some figures. So within city commutes, I get usually 24 to 25 kmpl, and on highways it reaches up to 30 to 32 kmpl, and I am happy with it. It's pretty good. Now let's come to the flip side, the cons. The height, of course, it's a tall bike. It's a typical ADV, you know, KTM 390. But over the time you get used to it. With few tricks and techniques, you figured it out, like how to handle this bike. Next is the vibration. Oh man, it's all over the bike. Specifically, you can feel this on your pegs and these bars, and it becomes pretty annoying but bearable in few higher RPMs in lower gears. Next is the torque situation. This bike has a pretty minimal lower end torque. It feels lazy, like down 3000, 3500 RPM. But once you cross that threshold, it becomes whole another beast. Whole another beast. So honestly, with all that, I had a pretty good year. বেশ ভালোই কেটেছে. As I said, learned a lot of stuff, still learning. Had a few good rides. Will have more rides as well. Can't complain. See, every bike, every vehicle, every car has some flaws. It is like the character, right? At the end of the day, the main important thing is that I can live with these flaws. It gives this bike a personality. It feels alive, So that's about it. My quick 1 year update to you guys. দেখি এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে কোথাও একটা চা খাবো, কোনো দোকান খোলা পেলে। প্রাইভেট কার, কি অবস্থা! কবে কার গাড়ি, নাম্বার প্লেটও দেখা যাচ্ছে না। কালো ধুয়ো। দেখি এখানে দাঁড়াই, চা খাই। চলো গাইস, let me have some tea. We'll get back to you. Well guys, চা খাওয়া শেষ। It was refreshing. Now it's time to head back. বাড়ির পথে রওনা আর কি। চলো যাওয়া যাক। Well, yeah, another thing I just remembered, whether you guys have noticed or not, something changed here. Something is different now. If you have seen my older videos, I used to have a extended, taller windshield before, but I recently switched to the stock factory one. This is the stock factory. কেন সুইচ করেছি তার পিছনে রিজন, let me explain. The first reason is, when I bought that extended windshield, it was good, but after few long rides, I started getting some rattling noise at higher RPMs. প্রথমে তো বুঝতেই পারছিলাম না আওয়াজটা কোথা থেকে আসছে, but then I figured out it was the aftermarket windshield. I tried to figure out myself how to solve the noise problem. I even took it to the workshop multiple times, tightening it, using rubber washers, gluing it. Nothing worked at all. Nothing. And the noise was pretty annoying. The second reason is, when I was actually looking through my older video footage, I noticed one thing, that extended windshield covered a lot of view. Like barely you can see the road and the content clearly through the camera. It was killing the vibe, you know. So I decided, let's change it back to the stock one. Now I have this setting, and hopefully you guys have pretty good view now. Let's see how the changes goes. এই সাবাস মেঘ করেছে, বৃষ্টি হবে মনে হচ্ছে, ঠান্ডা হাওয়া। ফোঁটা পড়ছে, দাঁড়াতে হবে কোথাও, নাহলে সব ভিজে যাবে। এখানে দাঁড়াই, মনে হচ্ছে ওই পাশে হেভি বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে। ওকে গাইস, লেটস টক টু ইউ শর্টলি। ওয়েল, অল্পখানেক ঝিরিঝিরি বৃষ্টি হলো। ইট ওয়াজ অ্যাকচুয়ালি আ পাসিং ক্লাউড। তো আমি দাঁড়িয়ে পড়েছিলাম একটুখানি, আরেক রাউন্ড চা খেলাম আর কি। চায় কোনো মানা নেই, যতবার ইচ্ছায় খাওয়াই যায়। এই বৃষ্টিটা হওয়ার কারণে সকালের দিকে বেশ ঠান্ডা ঠান্ডা হাওয়া, ওয়েদারটা ভালো ছিল, ইট ওয়াজ গুড। বাট এখন একটা সারাদিনের জন্য মনে হয় একটা ভ্যাবসা গরম। ইট উইল বি হিউমিড। ওয়েল, ইউ নো হোয়াট গাইস, আরেকটা জিনিস মনে পড়লো অ্যাবাউট দিস এক্সটেন্ডেড taller windshield. I bought it even in the first place to actually reduce the wind buffeting on the long rides in the highways. But after a couple of long rides, I didn't feel any massive difference. I was still getting a lot of wind buffeting on my shoulder and my helmet. Not around the chest area. It didn't make any difference, what I am trying to say, no? বেরিয়ে মনে হচ্ছে, বেরিয়ে যাবো। Well, another thing I missed actually, forgot at that time. In the traffic, in the long hauls, bumper to bumper traffic, you will feel the heat of the engine around your legs. That is another con. Well guys, that's it for today. Nothing fancy, kept it quick and short and simple. Some thoughts on my 1-year ownership of the bike. Well then, ride safe, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.